Ryan Parry's here, senior reporter at The Sun. He's got a great story in the paper today, off the front and on page 9. Thousands of bingo players are fuming after thinking they won big in a £1.6 million prize pot. It turned out it was a glitch and it was voided, so they never won anything. Ryan, very good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to see you, man. It's a long time. Long time. I'm not going to tell people how long we've known each other. How did this happen then? Because a lot of people thought they'd won 9 or 10 grand for a 1 pence ticket, which is nice little turnaround. But then it all got taken off them again.
Yeah, it's an extraordinary story, Mike. So essentially, it's a normal night for Gala Bingo players. They signed into a game called Summer Nights Bingo, and normally the stake is it's pennies. You buy bingo cards for 1 pence a pop, and you can buy multiple cards, and the cash pot is normally £150. But according to Gala Bingo, because of a technical glitch on Monday night for around 2 hours, the cash pot ballooned to £1.6 million.
Right.
So all of a sudden, these players who were normally winning fivers, tenors, were suddenly seeing thousands of pounds in their bank account. I spoke to one lady who had £10,000 in her bingo account. She was obviously thrilled, desperately tried to transfer that money into her own account. Right. She was told by Gala Bingo, by the chat host, that it was all genuine, it's all fine. But of course, the next morning there was no money in her account, and she received an email from Gala saying, we do apologise, but you won't be receiving your money.
I mean, that's terrible, isn't it? Because there's nothing worse than I mean, happily they couldn't get at the money, I suppose. But imagine if somebody had spent the money or gone, oh, I'll go and buy myself something nice because I've got 10 grand coming to me. Did you find anybody had done that?
Yeah, I mean, lots of people had started to make plans, obviously. I spoke to one lady who said her dog has poor eyesight and she'd desperately wanted to pay for a £500 operation to have the operation so the dog could see. And it was there was another woman who had planned a holiday and her daughter was going to pay a car loan off. So you have people who obviously don't have very much, and for a split second they thought they'd hit it big and their life was going to change, and suddenly now they feel very deflated.
That's awful. Somebody asked me this morning, do you think they might sue? But I suppose they haven't really got any rights, because presumably the small print says that there might be these things that can go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Gala Bingo have been very clear to say that it's in the terms and conditions that if the money is received when there's been an error, when there's been a glitch, then under the terms and conditions, we have a right to get that money back, basically.
Yeah. That's a shame, isn't it? So, and have they said how they think it happened?
No, not at all. No, they're just literally referring to it as a technical glitch.
Right. That seems to be the great excuse now. There was a technical glitch that caused British airspace to be closed down last week. Technical glitch caused Heathrow Airport to be shut down because nobody could get through the tunnel. Technical glitch that stopped Marks and Spencer's from being able to process any payments. This now seems to be the new go-to, sickie.
Yeah, and it's an easy excuse, there's no recourse here. At the end of the day, they made a massive mistake. From an optics point of view, this is it's terrible for Gala Bingo, because people can't trust the platform now. You pay your money, and it tells you you've won thousands of pounds, and then they turn around and say, sorry, you're not having it. There's going to be a huge trust issue going forward.
You would think so, yeah. Well, a great story anyway, Ryan. Thanks very much for talking to us about it. Ryan Parry, senior reporter there at The Sun. Big bingo balls up is what the headline says. And nobody's getting any money, I'm afraid. They played the bingo and it didn't work out for them.